So we're in the subfloor area now. You can see there the joist sitting on the packer, which is fixed to the wall plate. They've tried to bolt the wall plate down to the block wall, not very successfully. Looks like there's plenty of light between the wall plate and the block work. What we're seeing here is the bolts they've used, the expanding bolts have, as they've been tightened, they've been too close to the edge of the blockwork and they have blown out the side of the blockwork. This has been done right down. Here's the bottom part of the building. You can see there's not one bolt that hasn't blown out the side of the blockwork. So what we have here is the bolt, you know, they couldn't remove the bolt because of the packer above, so they've taken the expander off it and just left the threaded part in there. It's not holding anything down at the moment. In fact, this whole house is just using gravity to sit down on this blockwork. There is no structural fixing. And this continues all the way down this length of the building. In fact, it goes right around the perimeter. Here's the middle bearer, the packer on top. Not sure how that packer has been structurally fixed on top of that bearer. There's a rebate been plastered, trying to make it a little bit more respectable and level for the block layer, the bricking. It's a bit of a worry. In situ concrete poured on the end of the blockwork, like the blockwork must have been short or something, I'm not sure. But it's really shoddy workmanship in the concrete. Hasn't been vibrated, plenty of gaps there. And probably the most worrying part here is there is no footing under this concrete. It's hard to believe, but they've just poured this directly on the ground. And I can get right in under there. You can see just here there's a piece of a rebar chair. Oh, that is the rebar chair. I'm just pulling out there now. So that was sitting on the ground with the concrete just poured directly on top. So no structural footing under the edge of the slab. Tried to plaster it, make it look a little bit nicer. It's the split level section. Blocks don't align. It should have been a control joint, vertical control joint through here. So you can see that the workmanship again is very poor. I'd hate to think what's happening behind there with the reinforcing. There's a little bit of exposed reinforcing there. The drain comes out.